Product Universe here. JD Vance went on a media interview recently and he had a little chat about the Biden-Harris administration. Watch him totally blast their administration.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Senator.
Thank you.
Within a week of you being named on the VP ticket, the Democratic nominee changed. And you guys seem to be struggling a little bit with how to approach the new dynamic. How are you approaching your new opponent and the new ticket?
Yeah, well, I think it's pretty straightforward, actually. We're running against a set of policies that I think have failed the American people, and we're running to a set of policies, President Trump's 4 years in office, that I think really succeeded for the American people. And I think that what's different about it, and you're right, Dana, it is different, but what's different about it is that we're running against a different person who a lot of Americans just don't know. And so I think we have to remind people that President Trump delivered lower prices, lower inflation, a prosperous and peaceful world, and also a secure border. And Kamala Harris's policies have produced the exact opposite. Now, that was an easier case to make when Joe Biden was in there because people associate Joe Biden with the policies. But I think Kamala Harris clearly owns the policies of the Biden-Harris administration, especially when we consider the fact that, as we've all learned over the last few months, Joe Biden clearly isn't capable of doing the job. And so I think that drives home that Kamala Harris really has been the one calling the shots. I mean, how could she not? I think Joe Biden doesn't really know where he is.
Kamala Harris has been calling the shots as who?
Well, I think she has to have been, right? Because if she's not calling the shots, Dana, then who is? And I do think it drives home something that's fundamentally dishonest about the way that Vice President Harris and also a lot of senior Democrats have approached this. If you remember, for months, even years, the argument was that Joe Biden was sharp, he could clearly do the job, and the minute that he performed poorly in that debate and he became political dead weight, you have Kamala Harris and everybody else trying to throw him overboard. But I think the more troubling question is, why did so many senior Democrats, including the vice president, cover for him? And if Joe Biden wasn't capable of doing the job, as even a lot of Democrats say now, was Kamala Harris in charge or was somebody else in charge? And that's a real issue.
JD Vance did not hold back, as he had a lot to say about how terrible the Biden and Harris administration has been, about how they have created inflation, a wide open southern border that has let in millions of illegal immigrants, and how the world is on fire as wars are breaking out across the globe. And through this mess, the current president of the United States has been mentally shot, covered up by the administration, the media, and most importantly, by Kamala Harris. If not for the first presidential debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump, many Americans would have never have known how mentally unfit Joe Biden was as president. Joe Biden would still be the Democrat nominee today if he never would have done that debate, as the people around him in the media and in his administration, including press secretaries and all the way up to his vice president, Kamala Harris, said that he was at the top of his game behind closed doors. Kamala Harris is complicit in the Biden mental acuity cover-up. She lied about his condition and his fitness as president. And how can we trust how she will be as president? That is what JD pointed out in this clip. He pointed out how she cannot be trusted because she has lied to the American people and she constantly flip-flops on her positions. In this interview, JD Vance totally exposed this administration for all the American people to see. He wants the American people to know that they can trust him and Donald Trump to do the right thing and to make America great, while they cannot trust Kamala Harris and Tim Walz because they constantly flip-flop and change their mind and lie about things they have done. This deserves to be shared because it shows how JD Vance is willing to go anywhere and everywhere to expose the truth for the American people to see. But that's just my 2 cents, and you're entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and God bless America.